again. It's a rich thing.
Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's doing fine and well and having a great day. Welcome if you are new. So today we're going to take a little look at some of these pre-coloured French kind of gel tips that I recently got off Temu. I got 2 packs. We're just going to do a little tiny bit of a comparison. I didn't feel like I had enough different brands to do a proper comparison video. So we're just going to take a little look at them today. I'm going to apply the Tomicca ones and just see what they're like compared with the BT Artbox ones. So these were £3.09. Can you believe that? So they're really thin at the cuticle area, probably the thinnest ones I've tried actually. And the white French part looks like it's kind of airbrushed on. It's definitely not a gel. The white French tip part, yeah, it's definitely not a gel, but bothered, not really, at £3.09. And the tip area, the cuticle area, sorry, there, it hasn't got that tiny little tapered dip that the BT Artbox ones have got. But again, I'm going to keep going back to the fact that these are £3.09, guys. So they go from size 0 right up to size, I think it's size 11. But you also get an 8.5, a 9.5 and a 10.5. So you do get 3 kind of in-between sizes, which I think is fantastic for £3.09. The only thing I wasn't keen with this particular set was the colour. I wasn't too keen on the colour. So going on to the Tomicca ones now. Again, these were just pennies. I've missed how much these ones were, but we'll just say pennies. The only thing with the Tomicca ones, guys, look at the thumb. It's square at the cuticle area. It is so square. The rest of them wasn't too bad, but these are the most squared off cuticle area that I've ever seen. I couldn't believe it. And they are quite flat. If anybody is struggling with these full cover kind of gel nails because you've got flat nail beds, these Tomicca ones would be fantastic. And these have got the 3 extra in between sizes that the previous ones had as well. But again, they've not got the little dippy dip at the cuticle area that I like. And the Tomicca thumb looked massive. But it's deceiving because the Tomicca thumb is really flat. Once I flattened out the other tip and made it the same kind of flatness, can you see? There really wasn't much difference. The Tomicca one did look really big, but it's just because the tip was flat instead of curved. So, but to be fair, the Tomicca ones are probably the biggest size 0 on these pre-coloured French tips that I've ever tried. So if you've got flat nail beds and you've got big thumbs, I think the Tomicca ones would be fantastic. Can you see there how flat the Tomicca ones are compared to the, I'll call them Temu ones? A lot flatter, aren't they? And they are very square. Especially the size 0 and the size 1 were really squared off. And I have got quite a squared off thumb. The rest of my nails are quite rounded at the cuticle area, but my thumb is quite squared off. And even I had to customise the thumb on the Tomicca one in a minute to fit my thumb. So yeah, probably have to do a bit of customisation on the thumb, unless you've got perfectly square cuticle areas. Right, so this is the BT Artbox ones. Oh my gosh, look at the quality. You get what you pay for, guys. You really do. The BT Artbox ones, they are expensive, but oh my gosh, they're so nice. You can just tell a mile off that the white is gel. I don't know how they've painted it on there, but yeah, it's gel. And just the tip itself is just stronger, it's thicker. It's got that tiny little tapered dip, which just gives you a seamless kind of cuticle area. They are beautiful, good quality tips. I can't fault them, I really can't. But these cheaper ones, for the price, you can't really compare them. I think for the price, you're probably getting a much better value for money than you are with the BT Artbox ones. Everybody's on a different budget. And to be honest, I think once you've got these applied and you've put a builder gel on them to thicken them up and to protect them, they're all going to last the same amount of time, in my personal opinion. But yeah, the BT Artbox ones do win, hands down, but they are a lot more expensive. Right, so I'm just going to do a very quick bit of nail prep. I'm just going to push my cuticles back and I'm going to use a cuticle tool and just scrape away any dead skin. And then I'm just going to use a buffer and just get all the shine off my natural nails. I have got a peel off base coat on, and I am going to apply just quickly another peel off base coat. You would obviously use a regular base coat. Right, so I've just filed around that thumb just to make it a little bit more rounded. It was far too square, and I'm using the Model 1's clear builder gel. This is an 8-in-1, I think it is. So I've just put a little strip of it down my natural nail, a little bit in the cuticle area, and an extra little blob like that. So I'm just going to press it down at my cuticle area, and I'm just going to slowly lower that nail until you can see that glue has fully covered your natural nail. And I've just give it a quick 10-second flash cure. And look at that, guys, it's actually seamless at that cuticle area. Every single tip I applied, I was so impressed with how it looked around that cuticle area. I think because these Tomicca ones specifically, they're that thin at the cuticle area, they just looked seamless. I was really impressed with the whole application of these little nails. So I'm just going to apply all these nails. I'll just show you a couple more. I'm just going to flash cure them, and then they're going to get a full 60 seconds cure in my big lamp once I've got them all applied. Right, so there we go, that is them all applied. I think it took me about 10 minutes in total to apply these nails, and they look seamless. I'm so impressed with these. I love the colour. The French tip is such a bright white as well. I'm just filing the tips now, just because you've got little knobbly bits where they was attached to the frame thingy-me-bob. So I'm just filing them just to get rid of that. And just around the cuticle area as well, really softly, so you don't cut your cuticles, just for any tiny bits of that glue that had leaked out. But there actually wasn't any. I don't even know what I was doing here, because no glue leaked out, so I've no idea why I was doing that. I think it's just habit. Right, and then I've just gave them a really good clean now. Look at them, beautiful. So I'm not going to do anything fancy pants today. I actually didn't want to cover them up. I've just pulled out these little Pink Panther stickers, and I'm just going to whack a few of them on. Very quick, very simple and cute. So what I'm doing first, guys, I'm going in with that clear builder gel again, and this is going to add to the strength, and it's going to protect that French tip. The first time I ever applied these pre-coloured French tips, I didn't use a base coat, a builder gel, sorry. I just top coated them, and it doesn't work. Within a day or two, the white bit will start chipping off. So it's really important that you use a clear builder gel for strength and to completely seal in that French white tip, so that you don't chip it or it doesn't peel off. So make sure you cap your free edge. So I will just let you watch me apply these stickers, guys, and top coat, and that'll be this set finished. So that's all my stickers on. Just going to give these one last nice glossy top coat, and yeah, that'll be this set finished. In hindsight, I do wish I put the leopard spots on all the little white French tips, but I still think they turned out cute. So there we go, guys. That is the Tomicca pre-coloured French gel tips, press-on Oddy gel. I'm not so sure, but guys, I can't fault them. Once they've got that builder gel on, they are solid. They feel like you're wearing a hard gel or an acrylic. Absolutely fantastic. For £4.99, I am shook of, and I've no doubt these would last 2 weeks. They won't last me 2 weeks because I've got a peel off on and I've got a cuticle oil on as well, so these are going to slide off in a minute. Anyway guys, that is it for today. I will leave links for everything I've used in today's video in my description box. And don't forget, if you're a new Temu user, you can get 30% off your first order using my code. That will all be down in my description box with all my Temu recommended items. Please remember to give the video a quick thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care, bye.